have a situation. It is Operation Room Makeover, quote unquote. Hey guys, so oh my gosh, I can't believe what's happening right now. Me and Lana impulsively decided to go back to our own rooms and rearrange everything, if that makes sense. Originally, if you guys didn't know, here's a little context. There's so many stories behind this room, but it first became a bedroom for Lana, and then we wanted to switch bedrooms, so it became my bedroom. And then I think start of the pandemic or in the middle of the pandemic, this turned into our office space slash still my bedroom. So we had 2 desks here and a bed over there where I normally sleep. And then the bedroom next to me became more of Lana's bedroom slash our changing room. So that has been the situation for, I'm gonna say 3 years, for the past 3 years. And now, I'm gonna title this vlog Preparing for College, because I feel that's one of the reasons why we're doing this. That's what I want to believe. Originally, our desks are in this side of the wall. This space over here was my workspace, and this space over here was hers. She took her desk and moved it to her bedroom. So now we're separating again in some way, subtly separating. Actually, this started 2 days ago because there was a crazy typhoon in the Philippines. It's Typhoon Karina. I think there is a leak somewhere in my room. I feel it's one of the windows or where my aircon is placed, because there are gaps that were not filled in. So because of that, and because of the strong winds, for some reason, my bed got wet. It's so weird because only the edges got wet or got soaked, and the middle was a bit dry. So we took it out to let it dry, and that night actually I slept in the living room. I was kicked out of my own room. And when we put it back, I still don't have bed sheets on it. I didn't put bed sheets yet. But Lana impulsively had this idea of rearranging our rooms. The situation right now is that my room is a complete mess because I am, 1, like I said, rearranging the room, and 2, decluttering and reorganizing all of my stuff. Let me give you guys a glimpse of what's happening right now. So originally this piano was on this wall, but I decided to switch the piano and the desk. I honestly had a hard time figuring out the layout of my room. When I was just envisioning it, it didn't feel right. But I also had this urge of making changes, so that it actually feels like a fresh start. So I decided to switch these 2, and I think for now, I like it. We're gonna see how it works out when I'm actually working already or studying. So yeah, for now, the desk will be on this wall with this shelf and my organizer right there. And on this wall is my piano. I finally have a nightstand and this organizer and this sofa chair or something. From Lana's room, she wanted to have her vanity or our vanity removed because 1, with her new rearrangement, it wasn't gonna fit, and 2, it's mostly me who's using the vanity. So she only took her few makeup stuff and placed the vanity in my room. I decided to put it here for now because the window's right there, so in the morning or afternoon the lighting would be good. Hopefully. Anyways, let's go back to work. I actually just finished somewhat decluttering my desk. Like the things on my cabinets. These two cabinets right here are solid already. I already took out some stuff and placed the ones that I'm keeping. It's mostly actually like notebooks and stuff for school, textbooks as well from high school that I might need in college. So yeah, that's good already. I also took out the stuff from my rolling drawers. Like that's the clutter down here on my floor mostly makes up of what was in those drawers. I hope I'm making sense. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyways, current goal, current task at hand is this shelf right in front of me. I'm honestly not sure what to do, but I feel like I want to put here my recent books and also albums. My problem is that I used to put my stationery in this shelf, but I got rid of a lot of them. And I think this is a better place for books and albums. So I'll maybe just find another space for the stationery I have. My problem now is how I'm going to do this. Because I also have this like organizer. This used to be like on my desk, but I want to start keeping my desk simple and less cluttered so that I can study better and have more space to write on. So I'm thinking of putting that there. But I'm not sure if that's gonna work out for the things that I have. We'll see. I have these books from the Big Bad Book, and then these books, and then this book. Okay, let's see how I can do this. There we go. Don't fall. Just don't fall. See, that's my problem. It's not gonna fit. I can put this there. Maybe I'll put this guys this. Guys. Wait, I love it so much. Like the books are so satisfying, and like I have room for growth because this is just like a case for my light stick. So like I'm just keeping it here so that there's no empty space, but like this is so satisfying. Imagine having the entire series complete. Anyway, also like I saw a lot of people on like Book Talk and Instagram stack their books like this, and it's so interesting, and I love that it's just not one whole line. If that makes sense, like it's a little asymmetric and I love it. The albums though, I love this setup. I actually feel like an actual K-pop stan. Actually, if you guys can notice, it's not complete sets because me and Lana had to split our albums because we share everything. So like we split them together. Okay, what next? I'm keeping this third shelf kind of blank because I'm keeping the scanner here. We don't want to stack that with something, so it's like it's safe space. It's safe harbor. Okay, what's up next? I got these like boxes that I use to store my scrap papers. I call them seal-up papers. I'm gonna put that at the bottom like I always have. Okay, I think most of the things that I have left on the bed are for the vanity, so I can deal with that later. And that means I can start filling up my drawers. Yeah. Okay, let's do that. Your reminder to be hydrated, guys, no matter what you do. And hopefully this vlog also inspires you to like clean your room. Because I feel like this is something that I desperately needed, like a deep clean and decluttering of my room, especially now that I am, this is so cringe to say, but like moving on to the next chapter of my life. So yeah, I gotta move on from the things that I used to hoard. Okay, let's play some music because that is the only way you can survive a deep cleaning. Youngji, you queen.
If I care about all those things that you care, then I'm not yours. Yes, you're wasting all your time for some stupid things, baby. I'm already yours. You keep asking me, do I really such you? Do I really look at girl? I don't understand.
Okay, here we are. Hi guys, it's the next day. It is day 2 of this vlog. For the most part, I finished up my desk area last night. There are just like little things left that I have to tackle later. But for now, the main focus is my vanity. Yeah, there's still a lot, but main goal is to finish everything today. It's currently 12:38 and I'm gonna be here. I'm gonna chain myself in this room until I finish everything. Let's see how long this takes me. Got some more stuff from Lana's room. Okay, let's do this. I did it! Oh my gosh, this looks like my dream closet. My dream vanity when I was a kid. Oh my gosh, I love this setup. I love this here. This used to be on my desk as well. But again, like I said, I wanted to keep my desk minimal and simple, so I moved it here. And I love it so much. It's such a space saver in terms of my vanity. Okay, this is the room so far. We've made some progress. This is the bed. Here's the floor. Next agenda. Intermission. Lana just came in with more stuff. I forgot that I had these. I thought I was done with my vanity. Oh my gosh, these are contact lenses. Wait, what? Joke, it's here. Right? Yeah, okay. I got scared for a sec. Yeah, these are empty. This is not mine. This is not mine. Okay, let's figure this out. This is Lana's. What the hell? No. Never mind. It's Tarte, but I don't remember having this. But most likely it's expired, so. These are still good. Okay, now I'm officially done with my vanity. Next, I think I'm gonna tackle that space over there, like where all of our books are. It's so cluttered, as well as this organizer right here. I'm gonna do them at the same time because I'm thinking of where to place this baby and this drawer right here. Yeah, let's go. Guys, I did not realize that I had this book. I loved Roald Dahl as a kid, like his kids' books. I did not realize I had one of these. I guess I started reading them because I have a bookmark, but I don't remember reading it. I'm rediscovering books on our shelf. Ta-da! Here's my new... We actually treated this like cabinet storage unit as a bookshelf, and yeah. I'm still not sure if I like this setup or not, but for now I think it's good. It's just that there's so much empty space, which means there's room for growth. And the fact being is that most of these, or like half of these, are Lana's, but she doesn't have a bookshelf right now, so we're keeping them here first. And having this drawer set and this organizer here worked out well for now. So yeah, guys, I'm almost done. I feel like I just need to tackle 2 more things or 2 more areas, and then I'll be done maybe. I just have to fix this one organizer and then hang stuff up on my wall. And yeah, let's get to work again. It's official! Operation Room Makeover is done! Well, somewhat done. There's like very few things that I want to tackle, like organizing my papers and stuff like that, but I am gonna shut down for the night. That is a task for tomorrow maybe. So yeah, I can't believe I did it. Let me give you guys like a very small tour. Don't mind this. This is my trash for today, and I'm gonna bring it down tomorrow. Down there are just the papers that I was talking about that I wanna sort out tomorrow, plus some cases where I'm gonna put them. Some more stuff here that I'm gonna bring down tomorrow, but I honestly am in love with the setup right now. Like, I love it! As you can see behind me is a wall that I decorated. Bro, decorating walls, especially like putting up prints, is so much fun, guys. It was therapeutic for me. It felt like solving a puzzle. As you can, these are like my 2 personalities. I got my TXT wall and I got my memory / girly wall, plus this grid in the middle, and then my keyboard down here. I feel like I'm gonna be able to use this more now because 1, Lana's not here, so I can play it whenever I want, and 2, I can see it more and it feels like I can actually play, like I have more space to work with, if if that makes sense. Because before it was like desk, floor, piano, and that felt a little cramped for me. So now I can actually play. And then on this side is my vanity that I sorted out already. They're just like some stuff that I'm gonna take out later. And then the bookshelf, all organized. I'm so happy with how I organized it. Oh, also, I decided to like put my mic stand over here so that when I record, I don't have to reinstall this. So this bad boy is gonna be stationary here, guys, and I am happy about it. And then my desk, yeah, I'm also happy with how it looks, plus my drawer. And then the bookshelf. Yeah. Again, there are just some like little things on each part of the room that I'm gonna tackle tomorrow, but I am happy with how it looks like. So that happened. Hello guys, it's another day for me to organize my yeah, I started this last night and actually was up all night to organize all of my papers. And honestly guys, I encourage you to do this as well. Like, as someone who's, like I said, moving on to her next phase in life, this was kind of therapeutic. And honestly, I needed it. If you're a hoarder like me, then I can predict that most of the things that you're hoarding are papers from high school or even grade school. I am so proud of myself to be able to cut down more than half of them. Like, all that I'm keeping right now are reviewers that I think I actually need for college. Some of my reviewers actually were a bit repetitive, so I got rid of those. And then I saw a few portfolios of mine during high school with a bunch of test papers that I kept. Guys, get rid of those test papers. You don't need them. Well, maybe like a few, especially from grade 12, because they might help me review. But do you really need that test paper from grade 7 in Filipino that was like passing grade? No, it's only going to make you feel worse about yourself. Not gonna lie, I understand the struggle of a hoarder, like deciding if I want to keep this or not. One side of me was like, I might still need this, I want to keep it for memories and stuff. But then another side of me was like, what's it gonna do in my folders? Collect dust? Boom. Reality check. Honestly, that thought in my mind is what motivated me to get rid of almost everything. Let me show you what's happening. I have a system, I promise. These are all like the reviewers that I said that I'm keeping, and I organized them by subject. And these are, look at how big this stack is. Like, these are everything that I'm gonna be getting rid of. These are more like papers that I can recycle, my scene-up papers. And down here are my essentials, or like things that I actually think would need, like colored paper, bond paper, extra folders that kept my papers before. I could still use them, Speaking of these papers, by getting rid of them, I meant like shredding them. I will be shredding all of these. I have this like hand shredder. It's so cute. I ever since I got this, I loved it so much. And I will be keeping them in a container because I have a plan, or I have a way of upcycling them in the future. I'm not gonna say how right now because I'm actually working on like a little project that I'm not gonna share with you guys just yet. But yeah, I will be upcycling these papers because I I don't know. I have a thing with sustainability and recycling objects. I actually was like the president of a student organization last year for caring for the environment. So yeah, it's kind of like a personal advocacy I had since grade 7. So it just hurts to just throw all of these in the trash, especially like it's a huge stack of papers. It's just not, it hurts to see. I always try my best to find ways to upcycle different things, like papers, I'm gonna shred them and upcycle them later. Clothes, I love upcycling clothes. And if I really can't find a way to upcycle or DIY them, I donate them to charity. And yeah, as much as possible, I like to keep my trash minimal. Anyways, so that is the task for today. Shredding all of these because that probably would take an hour or so, and organizing all of my papers in 2 different file organizers. I think I'm gonna put in this huge one these staples I have, and if I have space I can also put my reviewers here, but my original plan was to put them in this one. My only problem is that some of them are in long bond papers and this can only hold I think up to A4 size, so we'll see what will happen later. I also still have these two. Maybe I'll put here my extra folders and envelopes and stuff. Yeah, I guarantee you, if you're a hoarder like me, you have a bunch of these file organizers. And I'm telling you now, organize them, declutter them, because you'll thank me later. Let's do a very quick haul. Also, hi. If you guys saw, we went to the mall today because mainly it's to celebrate my dad's birthday, but also do a little shopping for school. Though I have to be honest, it's less of a back to school shopping and more of a personal shopping. Most of these stuff actually are for that project that I mentioned earlier in this vlog, so yeah, let's do a quick haul. We got coffee. We actually bought pickup coffee earlier, but I got the Vietnamese coffee and it was a little too sweet for me, so I mixed it with some leftover coffee I had yesterday, because I do that sometimes, and it's like the perfect combination right now. First, let's do a haul from National Bookstore. I just got a few things. This one actually was a back to school shopping. I just needed to refill some of the stuff that I have. We didn't do like a huge back to school shopping spree whatever because as you guys know in this vlog, I finished organizing and decluttering everything in my room, and I saw that I still had a lot of things that I can use for school, so only bought a few things like some of my staple pens, whiteboard marker. This is actually something that I threw out during my decluttering because they were all not good anymore, so bought that, and also a brown pen because my previous brown pen wasn't working anymore. They say in college you need a lot of index cards, so we bought 2. These are the sizes that our upperclassmen were recommending because these are the usual. So this is 3x5 and this is 4x6. And of course, correction tape refill. I love the ones from Dong-A because 1, they're easy to use, and they're refills of any correction tape they have, as long as it's their fillable ones. I have this simple small one that I've been using for years now, and all I do is buy the refill. Okay, next we went to Mr. DIY because let me just say, I am growing an obsession with Mr. DIY because they have so many good stuff, so many good random stuff that are so cheap. It's like the Philippines version of Dollar Tree. It's such a haven for me. Oh, where's my receipt for? Here's my receipt for Mr. DIY. For 5 items, I only paid like 295 pesos. That is a steal for everything that I bought, honestly. I first got tissue. This is for school as well because it's an essential. Hold up. This was only 15 pesos? No, this would be like 35 or even 50 pesos in the grocery store. Okay. I found these stickers. They're so cute, and what I love about it is that it comes with a tweezer. I mean, I was only looking for a tweezer, but then I found this sticker set, so why not buy it, you know? And it was only 69 pesos. Next is this pill organizer. I'm actually going to use this to organize my crochet accessories, like my hooks, my pins and stuff, so I actually did need that. I also got myself, these two are mostly for that project that I am working on. This is a tailor scissor or fabric scissors, desperately needed one. And this one's more on the expensive side in terms of Mr. DIY, but I feel like these would be more expensive in actual like clothing tailor shops. This was 119 pesos. Actually, looking back, I think it is kind of cheap. Hopefully it's good quality as well. And finally, a lint roller for 39 pesos. Not bad. So yeah, those are the things that I bought. I also actually bought from Shopee a bag for college because I wanted a new bag. One, because, you know, it actually feels like a fresh start. But also, now that I am going to a different school and it's far away, so I have to commute at times, I've become very picky with my bags. When I was scrolling through Shopee, I had like a list of requirements that I was looking for in a bag. One is that it needs to be big enough to fit my clipboard, like my clipboard that's this big. I needed something that could fit that so that I'm not carrying it all the time, especially when I'm commuting. But also I didn't want it to be too big that would encourage me to bring a lot of stuff and be heavy on the shoulders and also be hard to carry, if that makes sense. Two, I wanted it to be mainly nylon material instead of canvas or the like, so that it would be waterproof somehow. And second, I wanted it to have a front pocket. I've experienced this during when I was doing math prep, but I found that having a front pocket was very helpful, so that I'm only reaching to that pocket for the things that I need for commuting, like my card, my extra money, my pepper spray. So yeah, those are the things that I needed in a bag. So it says it's shipped already. I think it's already in the sorting facility of Shopee, so it might arrive tomorrow or Monday, which is okay because this Monday and Tuesday is only like our ORSEM, or like the welcoming event of freshmen, so I don't really need a big bag, a school bag, you know. Okay, I'm gonna fix this up, and I'm not sure if I'm going to continue more on this vlog, if I have more clips to show, so yeah, I hope you guys have a wonderful day.